What's up, Raw Spartan Tribe? This is Raw Spartan 125, back for yet another great review. Okay, now I know I'm a few days late with this one because I wanted to give it a bit of time, a little bit of time pass for people to watch it, and then it'll be light spoilers, not anything like groundbreaking, nothing that'll spoil it for you if you decide to watch it. But just to sort of give you an idea of what to expect, yeah? Now, this thing opens up much like an MCU movie, yeah? You actually think you're watching a movie. It looks like it feels like it. The production value and the CGI, all of it is top notch, as you would expect from Disney, But, yeah, it's mind blowing. It's just action packed. Now it gives you Falcon sort of is introduced into it just like Captain America was in Winter Soldier. Yeah, Captain America Winter Soldier, where he's on the plane, he's talking to everybody, and he just jumps off. Falcon pretty much does the same thing. Just jumps out of the plane, and at this point he's a U.S. military contractor, you know what I mean, independent from the military itself. Just does odd jobs for them, just to help out. I suppose like Captain America did. And great scenes. Start, couldn't believe it. So good. And then it opens up on Bucky, or Winter Soldier, or whatever the hell you want to call him. And he's trying to get his life back together. He's been fully pardoned, and all this. His best friend is pretty much out of the picture at this point, and he's alone. He's a complete loner. He's still having nightmares and stuff. And that's how it opens. It opens with him being the Winter Soldier. You know what I mean? Hunting down someone. And at first you think, whoa, what's going on? Did he go back to being the Winter Soldier after Endgame? What? He's got like the silver arm, the star on it and stuff, and he's got the lanky hair, the manky sort of long rat tail hair, and wearing that black mask again and all, and you think, whoa. But then you realise it's a dream. He's having a nightmare, He's having a nightmare of what he was forced to do. And it's, so good. Even that's good. So they open both characters up with action. You know what I mean? Action-packed sort of scenes. And then it's more or less him trying to, like I said, trying to get his life back together, trying to make amends for what he's done. You know what I mean? But there's no part of this, other parts of it that are kind of boring, sure. But there's nothing that makes you want to go to sleep. Because you're looking to see what's going to happen next. You know what I mean? They sort of flesh out the characters well. And that's pretty much what I'm talking about here. The action sequences are great, but they also have to work on the characters and making them likable and stuff like that, And they do it well. As I say, Bucky's going to his therapist, trying to get on with civilian life. But at some point, I think he's going to realise that he maybe wants to be out in the action again, And yeah, it's really, really good. But Falcon sort of ends up with trying to help out his family, because he's not being an Avenger at the moment, he's just sort of trying to get on with his normal life after the blip, you know what I mean? Both he and Bucky, are just trying to get back to it, along with billions of other people. But yeah, it's a really good first episode, you know what I mean? And the whole Cap shield thing kind of threw me in Endgame, because why didn't he give it to Bucky? Bucky's his best friend, Bucky's a super soldier, but Bucky is he's not in a good place. Mentally, he's mentally unstable still. He's still having trouble discerning himself from the Winter Soldier sort of persona. And I think that's why. Cap saw that. He saw that Bucky wasn't ready, So he gave it to Sam, Wilson, aka Falcon, in the hopes that Falcon would use it or something, or you know what I mean, become a symbol of hope or whatever, like he was, or truth and justice or whatever, you know. He'd become Captain America pretty much. And maybe one day hoping that Bucky would be ready and Sam would pass it on to him, you know, because he's a super soldier. He's more suited for it physically, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping that's what will happen. I'm hoping that Bucky will take it up at some point. But yeah, it's like I said, it's a really good first episode. I would love to give it 5 Spartans out of 5, but to be honest, I'm gonna give it 4. I would give it 4.5, but I'm not gonna do the whole half thing. No, you know what? I will give it 4.5. 4.5 Spartans for Winter Soldier. Sorry, Falcon and Winter Soldier first episode. Can't wait to see the second episode. What they're gonna do with it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. There's a few shock moments in it, you know, and not necessarily the action ones either. You know what I mean? Even the non-action ones, there's kind of like shock sort of things, like whoa. You know, especially the end of it. I'm not going to say anything more about that. It's a bit of a cliffhanger, bit of a brain scratcher. But yeah, it's really good. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely watch it. 4.5 Spartans out of 5. Very, very good. I said I wanted to give it 5, but there was just something it feels like a Captain America movie without Captain America. You know, and they talk about him in the past tense, which kind of makes me worried for him, to be honest with you. So yeah, if you like the whole MCU thing, you like Captain America movies, watch this, because it has that feel. You know, it has the feel of Captain America in it, even if he's not actually in it. But yeah, it's his friends trying to get on, you know, trying to get over the fact that he's not with them in that sense anymore. He's not like a young man anymore. He's not fighting anymore. You know, maybe he's retired. Maybe he wants people to think he's dead. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. You know, as the series goes on. I mean, WandaVision was kind of a slow burner, and I liked it anyway. I saw what they were going with from the start, pretty much, and I was like, it was great the way it ended, you know. But it was a slow burn kind of show. This one isn't. This one is sit your pants, you know what I mean? Blow your socks off sort of one. It's lots of action sequences at the start, and then a lot of character development. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's really good. Definitely check it out if you like that sort of thing. And I'll try and do a review with the second one too. And until next time, I am out of here.